Hello and welcome back to Depraved, where we're just finishing off burning down the Limpwood City Gang bandit camp. Not quite sure if we destroy everything, if that will get rid of it, or if it's just here to stay and will continuously spawn back bandits. If we can wipe them out, we might as well, right? Make this a peaceful city builder. Anything but. Anyway, I think we're officially coming close to the end of the mid-game. And meat is in short supply. Yes. Yes, one meat. Meat is definitely in short supply. We need to solve that issue. But yes, as you can see, there's nothing really we can do about the Limpwood City Gang. They just exist. So there's no getting rid of them, I guess. Oh well. Let's come on down here. We got our whole posse up. You know, 4 hired guns, our 3 lawmen. Let's bring them on down. Bank, right? Is that? Yeah, it's gotta be right. Anyway. Let's bring them on down here. And we're gonna wipe out the Michael Bolton gang as well. Because why not? Why not? Anyways, Roland Donovan. Roland Donovan? I don't know. Roland Donovan. You're gonna be our first target. Oh, the Bolton gang is coming to arms. Anyway, oh, and they get the first shot off. Come on, we can't lose this fight. We cannot afford to lose this fight. Okay, we got a few of them injured. We're dropping. We're all injured. It's coming down to the wire now. There's 2 of them left. There's 2 and a quarter of us left. We're just walking off. We've had enough. No, we have not had enough. We are finishing them off. Come on now. We got our sheriff left and 2 gunslingers left. He gave up. Let's go ahead and arrest him if possible. He's at 19 health. I highly doubt he's going to make it. Anyway, you guys go ahead and get on horses before you drop dead. Preferably before you drop dead. And if I can select you, we're going to tell you to ride like the wind up to the doctor. You as well, Neil Bealey. He is still with us. Yes, the first gunslinger we hired following the Limpwood City massacre when we had nobody left to fight. And Ashton Whittingham, one of our newer recruits. He survived as well. So, yep, go ahead, dismount, get in there. You ride on up here. Dismount Neil Bealey and get in there. How are you looking? Yeah, you're down to 6 health. How's our... Does he have a... He doesn't even have a bounty. Big deal. He's down to 7 health. He might die on the doorstep. Anyway, we got a bunch of guns and horses hanging out down here, as well as some more tents to burn down. We're gonna let our guys get patched up. Once they're done getting patched up, like so. Neil Bealey, go ahead and mount back up. We got a laborer without a weapon. Alright, yep, go ahead and head back down here, buddy. Head on back down here, and you're gonna start burning stuff to the ground. So, we'll get you on that. And, yep, there, he died. He did. Alright, let's have the sheriff, I guess, just head on back down here and grab the horse. And let's see what we got here. There's a laborer without a weapon. So, my good man, why don't you come grab one? And we'll just slowly work on that, getting rid of it. What do we got? Oh, we got somebody else back out here. Wallace McQuelkin. He's got a Winchester, a $100 bounty, and a horse. And he's just sitting at the campfire out in the rain. It's kind of sad. We should probably go kill him. Put him out of his misery. Speaking of, how is our native friends doing? They're doing just fine. Just fine indeed. I don't know if they're going to respawn any Braves. It doesn't appear that they are, which is perfectly fine by me. What do we got in here now? We got coal, colts, and alcohol. And what have my desert dwellers got for me? Flowerstone clothes. Yes, nothing interesting. Okay. Oh. What just happened? Why did you freeze like that? Anyways, how's our money looking? We're getting closer to being back in the positive. Closer indeed. That mine's up. This mine is up and running. Excellent. What are you carrying? Is that coal or iron ore? Meat is in short supply. Well, that's a bummer. We are producing metal parts, which is excellent. Excellent. Yeah, meat is in very short supply. That is rather worrisome. Let's go ahead and set you to work slaughtering more piggies. We don't have enough room to put in another cattle farm there. Oh, you know what? We could put one in over here, though, couldn't we? And if we do that, there it is. That would allow us to have many more animals to butcher. Let's see. Yep, right. Oh, there we go. The stockyard's right next to the rail station. It's perfect. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and get that built up. 2 metal parts, 8 stone, 15 planks, the usual. So we get that built up, and we can then move our butcher over to it. Hopefully. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep our butcher happy. We're getting a nice little stockpile of water built up. Let's check here. Oh, here's a contract. 76 water for $1,000. Let's go ahead and do that, and we're back in the green. 40 clothes. Not going to do that. By the way, are we still... We are still producing clothes, so let's switch that over to coats. Because we got 41 clothes and 26 coats. We're doing pretty well on that front. Not going to sell them, though. I want to maintain that stockpile. Here's one for 10 water. We can go ahead and do that. Not going to sell any stone because we're going through it rather rapidly. 144 wooden planks. That's a lot. That is an absolute lot. Anyways, I'm just kind of scouting out because I think it's well, it's definitely way beyond time to expand as far as, you know, get another town going. And if we can just utilize essentially our military to keep our enemies down as such, we won't have to worry about running the defensive on all our various towns. And as you can see, I don't know where exactly we'd want. I mean, we'd come over here and we got a lot of good grassland. And that's the thing, I might do multiple smaller cities with specializations and just have them feed into Limpwood and vice versa. I'm not sure if we can... I'm not sure how the trade routes work exactly. Trade routes, supply routes, I should say. It is a trading post, but I'm not sure exactly how they work as far as the wagons, if they can... I mean, clearly they can take 2 things at a time, but can they take 2 things there and then 2 different things back? I don't know. We'll have to find that out. Or we're going to have to purchase an absolute ton of transport wagons to supply all of our little towns with everything they desire and require. Anyways, what we need to look into is this. What do we need to get? We need to acquire fish and jewelry in order to make our merchants happy, and I think we also... Meat. Meat is a significant issue. Bread, not so much. We're down in bread because I sold a bunch of it. We're down in water because I sold a bunch of it. We're down in alcohol because I sold a bunch of it a long time ago, and it's not coming back that quickly. So, perhaps a town that focuses on meat, a town that focuses on alcohol is justified. Perhaps, yes. And of course, any town that's along the river, we can have gathering water, gathering fish, all the good stuff. And I would like to keep a spare wagon on hand just to run goods where they're needed, you know, like us just run some planks over to a town, or some stone or metal parts or firewood, stuff like that, you know, stuff that doesn't get consumed very often. You know, not so much the firewood, but the other stuff that, well, doesn't really get consumed at all unless we're constructing. That would be a very good thing, I think, to have a wagon handy to run back and forth. And our cemetery is getting filled up again. Okay. So with that being said, we need to get 2,500 bucks in order to get a settler wagon. On top of that, we still owe 5 grand to the bank, so I don't know if I want to pay that off before I go for another one, which I just did, so there's that. Anyways, I need to find the next location I want to build in. I think the next thing I need to focus on is a town dedicated to meat, more than anything. Hopefully Limpwood, with a cattle farm going in here, hopefully they'll have more than enough meat to keep themselves happy, but on top of Limpwood having that, Limpwood is also right along the rail line, which means it has, you know, the train station, the rail station, which is where we get our contracts from. So all the excess resources that these other towns produce could be sent up to Limpwood and used to fulfill contracts on the rail lines, which means we're probably not going to want to build a whole lot more in Limpwood, and we're going to want to save a lot of the space that we have to put in warehouses to hold all the stuff that we bring in. And why are you going home if you got the flu? Just go to the doctor. Oh, these people try to get themselves killed. They try their hardest. And they depend on me to keep them alive. It's very frustrating in a lot of ways. Anyways, we can continue upgrading homes here in Limpwood. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Since we're not going to be building a whole lot more, we might as well just upgrade homes when and where we can. So we'll get those two built up. And yeah, I think we'll just focus on building these houses up right now. And then maybe these houses. And of course these ones. And I guess these ones down here too. Let's see, why aren't you ready to upgrade? I don't know. I don't know. You got Neil Bealian. Oh, now you're ready to upgrade. I understand. I don't know what it is. Don't know. Let's wait until these get built up before we set any more to be built up. And we've already got 2 bandits back at the Elvord City gang. How's the Michael Bolton gang looking? They are still annihilated. Excellent. Alright. Can we gather all of our lawmen? There we go. Lawmen. And I'm gonna focus on using lawmen because the hired guns, they're cheaper than lawmen as far as maintenance cost. Well, let's take a look here at the sheriff's office. You can see we got 3 of them for 120 bucks. What does that break down to? 40 bucks each? These guys are 25 bucks each, and they're just as good at fighting. So I think the hired guns are better to just keep roaming the city and have there for emergencies or if you need more guns. Whereas the sheriffs and deputies, they're gonna be they're easier to replace. They cost more, but they are easier to replace because any old townsman can become a lawman. So let's try and regroup them here as this guy comes out to greet us. We kited one enemy. Alright. All right, we're looking good here. Let's go gun them down now. Come on, guys, I'm counting on you. Shoot them. There you go. All right, let's go get the other one. Go shoot him. Shoot him dead. Mark Leonard. So that was not one Winchester. That's not your name. What was your name? Oh well, we saw it last time. You're out here all by yourself. Now it's just Mark Leonard out here by himself in the rain, sitting at the campfire. Oh, there's a shot on him and he's down. Nicely done, lawman. All right, come grab the horses. And we're gonna have to send some unarmed laborers out to gather the weapons. Oh, Wallace McQuelkin. That's who it was. Yeah, okay. So Victor Ham's going to grab one. What are you carrying? You're just carrying some water. So why don't you go ahead and drop that and come grab that Colt from Mark Leonard or whatever his name was. And we'll call that good. Do we have anybody? We don't have anybody in the jail because I hung old Connor Owen. Finally got to use those gallows. Hooray. And yeah, got $100 for him and hung him. It was good times, good times. The best of times in Limpwood. Criminals swinging. Guns all around. Horses all around. Stables are pretty much full. Yeah. Okay. Tell me we got a contract for horses now. Come on, please. No. Okay. We got one for water. Let's just go ahead and do it. Just because we're trying to get a bunch of money. All the money we can. So that we can buy a settler wagon. Yep. Okay. Oh, gunslinger on their way. Yep, gonna hire him. Because Volley Parks. And he comes with a Winchester. Nice. Okay. We do need to offload a few horses. So there we go. Offloaded a few horses. And we still got a bunch of weapons and horses down here to collect. What is that? 4 Winchesters and 5 Winchesters and 4 Colts. Got another bandit hanging out in there. Ensley Earls, he does have a $100 bounty. So let's see, where are my sheriffs? A 3-on-1 when you have sheriffs is definitely it's a reasonable fight. The odds are in our favor. So let's go ahead and bring them down here. They should all be on horseback, and they are, which is fine. It's not like we need to get these horses, but we will. We will have laborers come collect the firearms and the horses after we slaughter Ensley Earls. Or he gives up, which hopefully he gives up. It's $100, man. $100. He didn't give up. He got blasted. Okay. Oh, there's another Winchester anyway. So let's see. A laborer with no weapon. Come grab a Winchester. It's getting very difficult to find people without weapons. Oh, there's one. Almost everybody has a weapon now. It is insane. We have 104 people. And I say almost everyone. The sheep farmer doesn't. Well, now he does. Yep. There's a bear down there, by the way. You might want to be careful. Farmer with a Colt. There's a laborer with no weapon. Come on now. There you go. Now you got a weapon. Let's see. I haven't really looked over here for people. There's another farmer. Yeah. The farmers are lacking on the weapon department. So come grab a Colt. There you go. Everybody's getting a weapon. And of course, after I do this, I'm going to have to start telling all of them to drop their weapons over near a warehouse and hope that they get picked up at some point. Yeah, come grab a Winchester. The farmers, I'll go ahead and try to give them Winchesters because ideally everyone would have a Winchester because the Colt is a little bit inferior to the Winchester. Just a little bit. less stopping power, a little less range. People tend to lose fights when they have a Colt. Okay, already claimed, already claimed. I think all the Winchesters over here are already claimed, so... Grab a Colt, and somebody was murdered. Who was that? Elvin Loney. Oh, Elvin, no! What a shame. What a shame. You've already been replaced. Very well. Okay. Do we have... Oh, we got a bandit down here fighting a bear. Isaac. Havis, I don't know. That's a gunslinger. Where's our... Alright, let's get these guys. We got another bandit that came in. So, get on down here. You guys... Just get in there and grab a horse. You know, you were sneaky enough to get in there and get a weapon. You can get a horse too. I believe in you. Yep. And should things go awry, the sheriffs and his... Or the sheriffs. The sheriff and his deputies will be there to back you up. Go ahead and get on in there and get shooting. Oh yeah, there's a wolf there. Shannon Lamister. You might want to shoot it or run away. Just my recommendation. Let's go ahead and arrest that guy. Shannon, if you would. Actually, well, I guess we're just going to have to shoot that wolf for you, because otherwise you guys are just going to stand there and look stupid. Is this guy going to make it? He's at 17 health. He's not going to make it. We already know that. But hey, it's worth a try. So I guess we'll just bring him back closer to the city so he can give everybody cholera, and Huey Kinniston is going to go ahead and need to see a doctor about that wolf bite. So yeah, alright. You're grabbing a Colt, and then you're going to grab a horse. And you got that weapon, so you grab a horse, you grab a horse, you grab a horse. You're coming to grab a Colt. Actually, if you could, grab that Winchester instead. What? What? No! Shannon! You weren't supposed to shoot the horse. You're supposed to ride the horse. Oh, jeez. Well. Oh, well. You tried, I guess. You tried. I gave it the good old Limpwood try. Alright, Isaac. You're gonna drop dead soon. Poor Favor. Let's see if we can find... No weapon. Excellent. So you come on down and grab that Colt there. And then we got two more people to grab Colts. Okay. Neither one of them have weapons, but they're carrying water. Owen Connor! Hey, Owen Connor! Didn't we hang you? You seem to have respawned as a settler here. So go grab... stupid phone. Alright, come grab a Colt. Owen Connor, thank you. Julian Rebucks. Come grab a Colt as well. And, yep, now the horse is available. And the working area of a building in Limpwood is empty. Of course it is. Oh, the cattle farm's done. Excellent. Excellent. So we got 2 cows in there right now. Let's just fire the butcher. Let's get these farms, you know, kind of resupplied on animals. Maybe we could even put in another cattle farm over here. That would probably be a good idea. That would probably be a really good idea. Let's check our lumberjack. Yeah, we got one guy set over here to cut these trees. So maybe after we get those trees cut down a little more, we can do that. And we will just keep our lumberjacks in this area here. Where are you planting? You're planting right here, so that's good. So, lumberjacks, yes. Your locations are good for now. That'll do. That will do. Yes. Bartholomew Schwacker. Come mount the horse. Don't shoot the horse. Bandit tent. Okay. Yeah, don't shoot the horse, please. Alright, let's... Oh, game saving. Let's check over here. What we got? Summoner Worrell. Well, he's just got a colt, but hey. A colt is a colt, and this guy is stuck. So let's go ahead and recall all our sheriffs to come over here and deal with Summoner Worrell. Ugh. I wonder if I put a watchtower like right here, as close as I can, if they'd be able to shoot in there and just constantly just pepper the bandits. I wonder. Come on, get down here. There you go. You're good. All right, get in there. Get in there and kill them. Let's check in on the contracts. Nothing interesting. Elfred City Gang is ticked off, of course. We got too many horses, as per usual. Yep, you're getting shot, buddy. And you're not giving up. Oh! With the 360 no scope. Okay. And take his horse, I guess. Alright, we gotta find somebody else to grab a colt. You're gonna be just fine, aren't you? I would hope so, but it doesn't seem like you're smart enough to go to the doctor. You want to go check out the gallows for whatever reason. And Jason Bussin, come grab a colt. If you would. There you go. There you go. Alright, we got all the weapons from down here now, right? Yeah, it would appear so. I would like to clear those out. So let's tell those two guys to go do that. Well, this guy parks his horse. Nope, just get up here. You've been shot, buddy. You don't need to find a parking spot. You're going into the ER. You'll be fine. You can do it. And there's another bandit there already, which is gonna make some problems for Jason Bussin, who is coming to grab a colt. Nobody made it in here, so yeah, head back over here and take care of that guy. Well, what was that? That's a boar. Okay, yeah, don't bother shooting the boar. We were working on setting that on fire, but more urgent matters would be a bandit popping up where we sent a laborer who is unarmed to gather a weapon. So yeah, go ahead and shoot him. Go ahead and shoot him. What? You don't have a weapon. Oh. Oh, well. Well now. Do you have a weapon at least? You do have a weapon. Okay, so maybe you'll have better luck shooting him. There you go. Yep, alright. Well, now you got yourself a horse too, because you were smart and brought a gun. And Armstead Gew, who was a sheriff's deputy, for whatever reason decided, I don't need a gun. Yep, so that's his future right there. And Imperial Dutch. Imperial Dutch now. Come grab a horse. And we need to find somebody else to come grab this colt. Who do we have here? That's Imperial Dutch. Are you? You have become a lawman now. Okay. Well then. Oh, we got a bandit back in the camp. Okay, where is... There you are. Come on over here. And Imperial Dutch here. He's coming to grab a horse. Do I want him to do that, though? You know what? No. You just grab that horse. You come on down here. You're going to start setting fires. One of you will be able to get a horse out of the deal. We still need to find an unarmed laborer who has nothing going on in their life. Oh, there's a miner. He's got nothing going on in his life. He could do with a colt. Every miner needs a colt. Okay, where'd our lawman go? Get in here. We got another bandit in the Bolton gang. Urban Finkenkeller. Okay, Urban. You don't have a horse. You don't have a horse, dude. I already received the bounty on Urban, huh? How? Did he get released or something? Is that what happened there? There's a Winchester sitting here now, and he's got a Colt, but he doesn't have a horse. Okay, he gave up. He gave up. Let's go ahead and try to arrest him again, I guess. Maybe? You gonna do it? Or are you just gonna stare at him until he dies? I guess that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so let's find another person without a weapon. Labor with a Colt. Labor with a Colt. Let's tell you to drop it. Excellent. And come grab the Winchester. Alright. Well, you guys just start burning the tents down. This guy, he's not gonna make it. Urban, you're gonna bleed out while trying to surrender. Oh, we got another Colt on the ground, so we gotta find somebody else. Let's go ahead and tell you to drop that. Yep, there you go. Good job. Thanks for dropping that, Colt. Go grab that one. And if you guys could kindly burn that tent down. Thank you. Yeah, okay, we got somebody coming to grab that one. Okay. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Let's check on our native friends. They have recovered in terms of Indians, but not in terms of a warehouse. So I guess once you burn their warehouse down, you've burnt the bridge for trade with them. Oh, they've got jewelry. It's not too expensive either. Interesting. Ooh, they got the meat. They've got Winchesters. Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting to go burn their hut down and take the Winchesters for ourselves, but no. I don't think we need to. So we're not going to. And he has expired. So would you guys burn that tent down as well? And so many dead animals around here. Okay. What do we want to do? Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, have a good one.